Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Sorry about getting on this morning. I got on early and made up all sorts of things. I hope you can hear me. I don't even know if anybody's here today. So I got on early and made all sorts of StreamYard uh, listings, and then I realized I'd done them all on Allie's channel. So we use each other's channel to help each other when we're on together, heart and soul connected. There you are, Leah. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here. I am so sorry about that. And I made all sorts of things, and I did not make them on my channel. So I had to go in and delete them. And then I know, right? I got on early this morning and I made all sorts of listings for this week and next week. And then I realized I'd done them all on Heart and Soul Connected. Yes, you get me all to yourself for the whole time. Oh, Leah, how was your weekend? I hope it was good. Um, Mine was great. There she is. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Shenanigans. I appreciate it. Really. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, my hair's a little wild. It's, I put it up every night and, just in a, scrunchie, and then I let it go. I did brush it, but, thanks. Yeah, you spent a lot of time outside, Leah? Good. It was beautiful here. It got down to 40 last night. I have to go check my plants. So I've got some tropicals outside I need to bring in. Yeah. Anyway, so I made all these, shows on, Heart and Soul Connected, which linked to my link, but I didn't want them to be there because I didn't want, Allie to have them on her channel. Yay, there she is. Hey, Teresa Ford. I'm so sorry about that, you guys. Yeah, I goofed. I goofed. I had made all sorts of shows coming up. Yeah. Diane G. Hey, I know. This morning I made all sorts of links to go to for the shows this week and next week. And it was like, and then I realized they were all on Heart and Soul Connected. Good morning, Deanne. Good news. Your grandkids are safe in Florida. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. I am so glad to hear that. Where were they? Are they in like the St. Pete's Beach area? I know they really got hit. Right? It is so Monday, isn't it? It's early Monday. Mondays are always early. Yeah, I was getting her done this morning though. I made like, you know, 7 shows up for next week and I was like boom 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 boom. And then I looked up and I was like, well, that's odd because anyway, it's just it looks a little different. Hey, Paul. Paul, where are you? Are you at the Sawyer house yet? Are you leaving on Friday to go to the Sawyer house? Isn't that right? There she is. Hey, Scott. How are you doing, dear? Everyone was in some weird limbo room, Annie. Yeah, I goofed. I made up all these shows on Allie's StreamYard. We share StreamYards. Well, we don't share them. Um, I am on hers so that I can help her when we're on together. And consequently, and I do that with Dr. Gail too, so that we can help each other when we're on and host if needed. So sometimes I host on Allie's channel and I don't on Gail's channel, but anyway. So blah 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 blah. Anyway, yeah, I made them all. I made all these shows up on Heart and Soul Connected. So had to change everything. Anyway, I get it probably would have been fine had I left it, but it would have been a little odd. So, whatever. Hey, Marby, how are you doing? Annie Bear's here. Annie's had a lot of pictures coming in. Annie, my book. Hold on for 1 sec, you guys. You'll see my mess. This is the book that I've been reading, Iron Flame, Rebecca Yaros, and it's a series, and it's mystical. And a little bit steamy. I think it's like young adult fiction, maybe a little bit older than young adult fiction, but it's a good kind of mystical way to, you know, take you away time. Um, oh, Leah, your mom in her 90s says she has been getting out of bed and doing all kinds of work at night or middle of the early morning. Anyone else doing that? Wow. Yeah, I think everybody's been doing a lot of that, haven't they? I know if Diana's here, she'll tell you. She does so much work at night. I mean, I don't know how she gets out of bed in the morning sometimes, but she's always on the go. Anyway, that's amazing. Have you started journaling what she's doing, Leah? Or can she journal it? Or maybe record it? It would be really interesting to find out what she's doing. Um, Thank you so much, Shenanigans, for going and telling everybody. I didn't realize that there was that other stream going. I assumed once I canceled it on StreamYard that it would be canceled on YouTube. So, huh. Oh, it wasn't as bad as they were expecting. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that it wasn't as bad as it was supposed to be. But it was really bad for the people that got hit. I mean, I think that there were a few islands there, or keys, right, that were underwater, but Main Tampa, didn't get hit like they thought it would. Yeah, I've got a cousin down there. Well, my cousin's son, so I guess he's my second cousin. He's down there with his family, and I don't think they were gonna leave. I think they were staying in. So and she was so worried about him. Yeah, you're welcome, Annie. Good morning, Linda Kennedy, your bright, shiny smile. Isn't that pretty, that cross? That's one of my finds. It's Hopi, and it's really nice. It's got opals and turquoise in it. So it's like needlepoint, the Hopi stuff when they do it, and it's all inlaid. It's really, really pretty. Deanne, Joyful Journeys here. Good morning, Scott. There's my girl. Amy's here. Yay. Good morning, Amy. I hope you didn't go the wrong place too. I made oh well, it's done. I made a mistake this morning. So I don't know. What are you gonna be, Leah, for Halloween? I've been thinking of a few things. I think a Lyran would be fun. I found some really cute evening gloves. They come up and they're leopard. Of course, they're leopard, and they have fingernails on them. So I think I'm going to do something with that, but I don't know what. Hey, Gray, just a little for y'all. It's a lot of rain there, but with no men. It's not raining men. Sunny, warm weekend and 20s. Ooh, in the 20s, because Gray, you're in England, right? So the 20s are like, what would that be? The 80s or 90s? I can never remember. Hey, Gray. Anyway, yeah. And I think in England, Halloween is just starting to really take off. I mean, it has been for the last few decades, but it's getting pretty big. Yeah. Yeah. Opal and turquoise. You know, so American Indians were like really ahead of their time with, or indigenous tribes with using simulated opal too. So I never really know about that, but it's okay because it's a really fine quality of simulated opal. And you know who wears a lot of simulated stones is Medium Kim. And I've heard her say before, she has the most beautiful jewelry, and she buys it from a special woman that energizes them, and they're lab made, which a lot of lab made stuff is beautiful. I mean, it still has the God, just talking about it, my crown chakra goes crazy, but it can have beautiful energy to it. So, and this person that she buys from the um, charges the stones. Hey, Sally. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Everybody's on a trip today. My dad and stepmom were near Tampa and they were fine, but the roof was ripped off the Tropicana field in St. Pete. Yeah. I took the kids to St. Pete. My husband and I we went on a trip down there. We went to Disney World and then we went to St. Pete, and it was beautiful. Yeah, I hope everybody's okay down there. I know a lot of people lost their places. Um, as mistakes go, it was very tiny. Thank you, Teresa. I love you too. Oh, that's right. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving this weekend. Hey, Barb. How are you doing, Barb? I hope everything's okay. Um, yeah, everybody's had a lot of stuff going on, right? Yeah. Oh, you have a sister in South Carolina. They're just fine. No power. She will be coming on. Oh, on Friday. Yeah, Paul. It's man, they got really hit there, didn't they? Um, Leah, you're gonna put on a lab coat and scrubs. That sounds good to me. Gray wants to be a spider. Ooh, that could be a lot of fun and get a lot of hands or arms or legs or whatever you call them. What's Prairie Winds and Wildflowers Spiritual Arts? Wow. What a beautiful, beautiful name. I love that. Hey, y'all. Lovely to see you again. Hope you're having a great weekend. We are having a great weekend. Um, oh, Annie's going to be a fairy godmother. I love that. Yeah, right? Teresa Ford. Gray, what? Let's go with rain and no men. I'm disappointed, right? Oh, Amy has the cutest little puppy, Pai Mei, and he's gonna be a frog prince. That's gonna be so cute. I throw your way. Thomas, how are you feeling, dear? Happy Thanksgiving to all our Canadian neighbors. Yeah. Yeah, it's big in the UK now, isn't it, Lottie? Right? Yeah, Halloween's a big thing. I know my brother, I think he's been there 30 years now. And, when he first moved, I mean, they were like one of the only houses that were giving out candy and, a few people would come by. And now it's just crazy. Everybody gets dressed up and does it. But they really love it. And they go all out. They do their faces in the house and, really enjoy it. So, hey, Brenda, how are you doing? Good to see you, beautiful. Um, oh, real opals require oiling. Yeah, so sometimes they are real opals on a lot of the, indigenous stuff and sometimes not, but the quality of the simulated is so beautiful and the artisan work on it is stunning. And I know one of my friends is like, a gemologist, and he said that, they were really ahead of their time with working with the simulated opals. And the work that they do on them is, just incredible. So, it's beautiful. So if I see something that's indigenous and has an opal in it, I always like, I'm taking that. So, anyway. Oh, your Cree and Blackfoot? Prairie Winds and Wildflowers? Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. I love that. Yeah. Oh, Teresa says intention can make a picture of a crystal carry the energy. Heck, write the work on a scrap of paper. Same. Yeah. Amy, do you like that crystal? Yeah. It was nice. That's from Seven Falls up in Colorado. Um, I went on my trip up there with Freebird and Kevin and a bunch of people and for that retreat. And then I'm gonna be gone, you guys. I leave Thursday. So I'll be here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week, and then I'll come back next, um, I'll be back on next Thursday again, so I'll be off a few days, but, I'll be at the retreat in Sedona this week. Um, Gray, our cats and dogs, no right, no immigrants eating them. Oh my gosh, tell me about it, right? What? A seer stone? No, I don't. I have a seer, shell. I'll take my stuff out of it. I keep it on top of my desk, but I have this beautiful abalone shell that, which is gorgeous. It's got flowers in it and really tells a story, when you wanna use it for seeing. But, I work with it not that often, but I should be working with it more often. But when I do, it really does tell a beautiful story. And I went in to a metaphysical fair, and there was this woman, and she had, like, 10 of them sitting out. And then at the end of our reading, she said, "They want me to give this to you. They said it's yours." And I said, "Oh, I can't take it." And she was like, "No, no, no. It's yours. The shell wants to go with you." I was like, "Oh, wow." But I wanna get a seer stone now. Tell me about it, Annie. Yeah. Oh, all these beautiful souls here. Yeah. Thank you all for coming and blessings, right? Yeah. Yeah. Prairie winds and wildfire. I think you're gonna find a lot of, um, friends here. Yeah. What? You're taking holy water with you, Paul? I love that. Paul's going to the Sayer house, which is, a house that is, has a lot of action. Oh, Lottie, you had an aura camera reading at the weekend. I had one years ago, Lottie, one of those camera readings, and I can't remember a thing about it, but I remember standing in line for it. But it was exciting. Those, aura readings are really interesting with the cameras. I think we've got somebody coming to the yoga patch that's gonna do that too. Yeah, yeah. You're good and you can't complain. I like that. Leah, put salt in your pockets, Paul. I hadn't heard of that. Hey, Mickey Walk. Is it Canadian Day? I think it's Canadian, Thanksgiving Day. Did they call that Canada Day? I didn't know that. I so Canada, there are parts of the United States I haven't been to still, and there's, I've been around I've been around a lot. Well, no, but a little bit. I mean, I've been to, like, Asia and Europe and whatnot, but, I really wanna explore more of Canada. I've been I've been to Mexico a lot, but I haven't been to Central America. I wanna go down there. I wanna go everywhere. I love to travel. So, yeah, yeah. Had no idea it could be done. Yeah. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, Canada, right? We have a lot of Canadian people here in UK that come in. Um, Prairie, it's been a huge collective shift and struggle we are all going through for sure. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry your mom passed a few days ago. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that. So sorry to hear that. My mom passed right before Thanksgiving too, and it really changed the vibe of Thanksgiving for a few years, but it did make it really tender, that, time for my siblings and I to get together. Anyway, yeah, that's always hard. Um, oh, what? A group pic of auras. I think that's beautiful. I think we could make it a rainbow aura, right? Yeah. Yeah, thoughts and prayers are with you and your family. Yeah, everybody's coming up giving you love, Prairie, right? Oh, clouds of love, love angels, cloud angels. I like that, Mickey Walk. right? Yeah. Yeah, Mickey walk. Okay, so we need to make a list today. Um, I've got all my stuff for um, Jean. Jean's coming on. I don't know when, but I got to get her back on. She was sick. She got COVID, Jean Mayall. And we've got her Read the Future uh, stuff up here. Um, Mickey walk and family. I want to put Nick in there. I'm going to put Amy in there. And anybody else that needs some help today, just let us know. We'll put you in there. I'm going to put Leah and Jezreel in. Teresa, is your husband working hard? Because I know he does a lot of work with getting people hooked back up for water and everything. You have to go make a forgiveness egg for Minnie to make up for the fat. You hope to be back before meditation starts. Oh, all right, honey. Of course. You're making her a forgiveness egg. That's so sweet. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. We got her. We got her in the circle. Definitely. Definitely putting Prairie in the circle today. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Dolly, how are you doing? Would you like to be in the circle today, my love? We are more than happy to do that. And I know last week you weren't feeling well, so had to miss your show, but yeah, let us know how you're doing today. Um, oh, what? Brendan, you did a show last night. I'm so glad to hear that, Scott. Yeah, she's amazing. Um, yeah, condolences. Okay, got it. Um, wow. And I think I accidentally said condolences to Mickey Walker. I don't know. Um, Big Bang Theory reference. Okay, didn't get it. Missed it. Okay. DM says, Terry, why would crown, root, and third eye chakras be overactive while sacral chakra is blocked? Because they have to make up for it. You know, when you're aligning your energy, your other chakras might have to work a little harder. It's like, you know, when your heart's not working well, or parts of your parts of your heart aren't working well. Say you've got a blocked artery or something, then the rest of it has to work a little harder to keep everything going. But you know, Jan, that sacral chakra, a lot of times that's ancestral because it's so close to the root chakra and your emotions, right? So you can keep a lot of. It's also right around the psoas. So shaking is always really good for that, to open things up. And I do that. I think we've talked about that a lot. Like I do that in the morning before I get out of bed a lot of times. This morning I sure did. So I woke up and I just elevate my knees a little bit and then just let my hips shake to get that psoas out. Thank you. Kind support words, y'all. It means a lot. Ascension comes from trauma or loss as long as you keep the light in sight in the dark times. You can only go up from there. Oh, honey. That's such a beautiful thing. Thank you for saying that, Prairie Winds. That is beautiful. Yeah. There's a lot going on right now. A lot of people are transitioning, and I know we call them, you know, what is it the Rumi says? The darkness is the hole that your light shines through. So it is hard to grieve and to lose your parent at any age. It's really tough, regardless of your relationship, right? Oh, Barb, you've been there? I've never been to Sedona. Yeah, I'm excited. Well, I'm gonna go back and watch you, Scott and Barbara or Brenda, see how it is. Ooh, you got elaborate hard on your nightstand for contemplation this month with Averchine Spear and a chunk of Jaguar Jasper. Oh my God, you got it all. Make you walk. I love that. Yeah, it's a pretty shell. Yeah. Yeah, losing parents suck, doesn't it? Yeah, pray your broken heart heals quickly. Right? Being gentle with yourself. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. It's a good group. So, okay, Sear stones are polished on one side so you can see inside. Oh, you have one of those too, Sally? Wow. Yeah. Diane G, I love the white heart because it's so subtle. It's like an all white cake, right? Yeah. Ooh, you burn smudges in your abalone shell. Yeah. Every time you go to the ocean, Dolly always looks for shells and pretty stones, hoping to find a big shell. I always find beautiful tiny shells. Yeah, that's okay too, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Transmuting pain into growth is important. Yeah. Hey, Darlene. Good morning from Michigan. Yeah. So I keep reading about that circle of stones that they found inside Lake Michigan underwater. Um, really interesting. Rose quartz. You always wanted more rose quartz and spheres. Who knows about spheres? I love stone spheres all of a sudden the whole summer. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm sure somebody here will know. Yay, there she is. Hey, Sally. All right, Paul, you have a great day at work, dear. What? Debbie DeMint tells us all about pink salt in her shoes. Wow. Yeah. Gray wants to know, Prairie, if you're in Montana or Alberta. Yeah, there's a lot of Canadians here usually. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I didn't know if it was called the same thing or not. Yeah. But you know that it's something for Canada. That's important. Minnesota loves Michigan. It's so close, right? You guys are, I think they say Americans, we've got such a big country and sometimes it's hard to be aware of like where everything is. So anyway, oh, Alberta. Yeah, it sounds beautiful. Oh, for smudging. Okay, Gray. Wow. We should do a show on that and have everybody get together, do a Zoom on it. One of your best friend's fathers made spheres. He was a machinist. He built a machine that swirled stones around into spheres. Wow. Wow, amazing. We found some beautiful places when we were up in Colorado for stones. I'm sure there's going to be beautiful. Oh, it's Happy Thanksgiving for Canada. Thank you, Gray. Yeah. Oh, anywhere. I didn't know that Paul was a machinist. Wow. My grandfather and my uncle did a lot of woodworking. Um, they were my grandfather was he was an well, it's my step grandfather if you really want to know. My grandmother was married 5 times. And um my step grandpa, the second Herr Weber, he had a, what was it? Oh, he was an architect in Germany, and then when he moved over here, he opened an antique shop and did woodworking. So, hey, Akila, good morning, beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna get caught up, and then we can meditate. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving in Canada. Yeah, so grateful for our neighbors to the north. Oh, sage in your shoes or cedar. You sun danced with it when we had to wear moccasins for the thorns in Montana. Wow, Gray. Yeah. Hey, shenanigans. Are you okay, honey? Yeah, been writing and just heard Terry mention smudging. I would love a big zoom on smudging. Try it every day, but it's too cold to open a window and do so properly. It's really nice. Yeah, she was a busy, busy girl. My Mutischen. She, she came over from, M Germany. She'd been in a concentration camp. She was Jewish, and she, was also a doctor, and which was very, very rare back then to have a woman that's a doctor. But she, and, the first 2 guys were best friends, Herr Schaefer and Herr Weber, and, and then she married one guy that, she divorced. He was not good, and then married 2 other guys that died. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, your son Nick, Deanne? You got it. He got a back injury? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So beautiful. Okay. Oh, prairie. You harvest your own sage and sweetgrass and perform a ceremony to bless it. It's a beautiful process. I love that. Um, do you know Diana from Oil Painter Prairie? Because you guys sound like sisters. um, okay. Grace says, remember people when smudging, don't blow on the medicine. People always do it and you cringe. Oh, okay. And standing in the light, hubby and you use to pick up your own sage and make your own sage wands. Yeah. Now you buy it, Danny. Yeah. Yeah. It's probably a lot to make it. I make, well, I don't make anything. I get, well, here's one of Diana's. These are last year's sweetgrass. I know we're supposed to burn them, but I can still smell them, and I'm really attached to it. So, when she sends us her braids, it's just like, oh, what? You're an artist and also a Diane. Oh, you're gonna love Diana. So, yeah, yeah. I'm surprised she's not here. Yeah. Enjoyed bringing the sage gifts of water, etc. Oh, you don't get fussy how you light your sage. Yeah. Hi, Millie. Good morning. I hope everybody's okay, honey. Hope you guys are doing well. There she is. Okay. You're up and at 'em, Troubled Answers and Terry. I want to get more braids in the mail. I was just showing him the braid you made me last year. And when I opened up the package that you sent, all I could smell was this. And I can still smell it. I know I'm supposed to burn it or do something with it, but I keep them. Oh, your great grandma was Jewish and came to the USA from what is now southern Latvia, out of the Pale of Settlement. The poly settlement. Oh, yeah. Wow. We're, what's it called? An Not Ananuki, but the other one, the Jewish one. I always wanted to say Ananuki, but it's not. It's, Ash I can't say it this morning. I don't know what happened. I've got a blank on it. Anyway, but, yeah. Barb has a question about sage. Is the sage you burn the same as the sage you use in spice? That's a great question. Yeah, that's me and you, Dolly, Jewish Vikings. Yeah, definitely Jewish Vikings. Yeah, I'm like 36 to 42%, depends on the day, when I hit ancestry.com, Jewish, and then the rest of it's all northern, um, um, what's it called? Europe, Norway and Swedish and all that. Love it. Gonna get some today. When you get the new one, you burn the old one because it'll be fresh smelling for sure. Okay, then I'll burn it. Hi, Nick. How are you, honey? I hope you're feeling okay. It's great to have you here. Ashkenazi. Thank you, Dolly. God, sometimes words don't come, right? Yeah. Oh, good. You guys are all okay. Good, Millie. I'm glad. Okay. Well, we'll get started. Oh, Medicine Man said sternly, "Don't blow on medicine, Terry." So I never questioned. He was one of the rare ones. Oh, right? It's funny what we remember, isn't it, of what our friends tell us. Yeah. Um, all right. So we'll go ahead and get started. I feel like energy is just kind of waving today, like kind of flowing. And it's kind of, how you have the when things move on sonar and you see the waves of it, that's kind of what we're going through. Just moving around a little. So just be ready to be in the flow this week. We've all got a lot going on, and kind of roll with it like you're on a cloud, opening up one of Annie's clouds. So, okay. Let's take 3 deep breaths, breathing in through your nostrils, letting go through the mouth. Inhaling again through the nostrils, all the way up to your third eye. And as you let go, give it a big push out through your root chakra. Now inhaling one more time. And this time as you release, just feel your shoulders slide down your back. Feel yourself melting into whatever you're sitting on or laying down on. Your body just lets go. Waves of energy come at us. Waves of energy and love being cherished. Calling in our angels. 33 trillion. Archangel Michael. Ascended Masters. Just feel how much they love you being here on this planet right now, shining your light. Light workers. Now calling in the ancestors. Beautiful ancestors from this planet and others, the Skywalkers. Calling in the ancestors of Gaia. Feeling all the beautiful light as it comes in. Feeling your root chakra wake up. Anybody else get that? And calling in the elementals. The Fae. Your beautiful spirit guides. Animals, winged ones, insects. Just feeling their light, their sparkle, their twinkling light. Now calling in Father Sky. Feel your crown chakra wake up as he comes in. Beautiful light, strength, protection, also clarity of thought, clarity of speaking, clarity of seeing what needs to be done and seeing the light. Feel his love, his protection, the divine masculine. Now calling in Mother Earth, Gaia, divine feminine. We might see her as Mary. We might see her as Durga. Got the celebration of Deshaun, I think, or Deshane coming in. So just watching that light, Lady Nada. So feeling her energy, her abundance, her fertility, a different kind of strength, the mama bear strength, very earthy, very fertile. Now breathing in, this time through your high heart, right here, in between your throat chakra and your heart chakra. And as you breathe into that light and your heart chakra, recognizing your home, your divinity, where we come from, divine light, and just abide here for a minute. What does it feel like to recognize your divinity? To know that you are angelic. You have these powers. Power to calm, the power to be strong, the power to shine your light. So just abide in it for a minute. Your strengths, your clarity of purpose, your fertility, your abundance. Sat Chidananda. Now, feeling your physical form from your crown chakra to your root chakra, lit up, aligned, going out into your auric field, looking at the colors, the waves of light and energy as you build your energy this morning for meditation. Seeing all sorts of different colors, just noticing, abiding. And as we move out farther, your light body, like a hologram around your physical form, seeing that light. When we walk in the sky, when we walk inside the earth, this is what we travel in. So seeing that, what does it look like today? Are you a giant? Many of us are. Are you a hummingbird or a falcon? So just recognizing your light body and how we can change it. Shapeshifters in our light body. Now, let's go to do a circle. We haven't done that in a long time. So holding the hand of the person next to you if you'd like, and grabbing it, squeezing it, and feel that energy as it goes around the circle of everybody here and everybody that watches this later, forming a divine circle. Light, love, healing energy, kindness, joy, Ananda. Now, as this light moves around, noticing behind us our angels, ascended masters, perhaps their universal energy rotating around us with their light. Their light moves in a different direction, perhaps, concentric circles. Now moving farther, the ancestors behind us, keeping our backs warm, their strength, their power. Just recognizing it, giving us a place to rest. Rest, you weary children. So leaning back into them if you'd like. And then the animal spirits. So seeing how big our circle gets, the light all around the planet, and watching, abiding for a minute, seeing different spots on the planet that might need a little help, and shining light there. The Middle East, Ukraine and Russia, DC, if you're in the United States, any place around the planet that needs a little extra love and light. Just kind of swoop in on them, seeing their energy, their strength, letting somebody know that they are cherished. They might feel all alone. So any population that needs it, whether they're humans, human species, animal species, plant species, perhaps they're from another planet, galactic. And then we'll do a little trick here, or not a trick, but something fun. And give extra light to all the angels that are working on the planet. As we do that, see the light magnify. Giving light to ascended masters. And then spreading light to the divine feminine, the divine masculine energies. And then let's give our light to the universe. And as we go into universal energy and send light, feel how the light comes back at us, reflects, waves of energy, waves of consciousness, waves of awareness. And breathe that in through your heart chakra, your high heart chakra. As you exhale, feel your power. Feel your strength. Feel the love inside you. Now, here, let's make intentions for anybody that needs healing. For the planet. I love that. For Prairie Wind, the loss of her mom. For anyone that's had loss and grief, no matter if it was 20 years ago or 50 years ago. Lose someone you love. Pink light, soft light, clouds of it. For Jezree and Arlia. For Amy and Nick. For our Diana, if she has any aches and pains today. Healing light for anybody that watches this later. They can walk into this circle. To your kids, Lindsay. And now, as this light grows, because when we give light, it magnifies. Feel every planet in the universe. Every entity. If they wish to take it, they don't have to. Just love. And then see what you want. Your intention today. Your I am. I am the light. I am the universe. Aham Brahmasi. Inhale that into your heart space. And as you exhale, see an explosion of light different waves of light, crystalline energy all around the universe, portals, planets, stars, like the aurora borealis, but for the universe. And just be with it for a minute, allowing your light body to absorb that light, to acclimate your auric field. Seeing any emotions here, whether they're pain, grief, just lighting it up. Maybe it's bewilderment. That happens, doesn't it? So, blowing out any shadows that we need to let go of. Now, if you've done your I ams, bring your awareness back through the universe, back to this galaxy, back to this planet, Gaia, Earth. See her sitting there, holding the planet in her arms. See the new light as it comes into the earth. As we land softly in our bodies, ever so softly, gently. Feel every cell in your body light up, acclimate, charge. Notice any aches and pains and send extra love there, extra light. Notice your heart space. Notice your energy from your crown chakra to your root chakra. Completely aligned. Zipping it up. Maybe you're 10 feet taller today when you walk. Noticing your auric field. Loved, cherished. And your light body. Charged. So from your toes to your fingertips, becoming aware of the physical form. Becoming aware of your power and how cherished you are, how loved you are. And then we'll take our hands and put them on your high heart, between your throat chakra and your heart chakra. And just hold it for a minute. Abide in it. How do you feel today? Who are you today? What are you today? What is your purpose on this planet? Just remember. And what do you want? What is your dharma today? Why are you here? And then the best part of it, what are you grateful for? So breathe that light in. And as you exhale, completely back in your body. Gray, lots of love for your mom, honey. I'm sorry, I had written that down. I had it in a different space. So much love to you, Gray, and your sweet mama. I feel like she's really surrounded by love today. Yeah. Oh, I love that, Gray. May you all find and keep your true North Star today and hold it forever and a day. Oh, forever and a day. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody in Canada. Happy Thanksgiving all over the planet, right? New way of life for you, Julie. Oh, honey, sending you so much love. Yeah. Yeah. All right, beautiful people. Well, everybody have a beautiful day. Lots of love to you, Prairie. Yeah. So, Nancy Jean's gonna be on the channel at 11 today. So we'll be simulcasting Nancy Jean's Garden and doing some, we'll be talking about being and being a part of actually the planet and the senses. So, it should be interesting. Nancy's always, so knowledgeable and wise, so it'll be good. So I hope everybody makes it, and if not, I'll see you here tomorrow, and I will have all the StreamYards up on my channel, not on Allie's channel. Oh, Gray, you opening in a new way? Yeah, it was different today, wasn't it, Gray? And it's the combination of people. It's the light. I mean, it's always, like, amazing, but today I feel like we're really buzzing. But, the energy of more than one, and it's just building like it's humming. They're even telling me, "Bzz," you know? Yeah. All right. Well, everybody have a great one, and I will see you around the tube. Oh, Lindsay, you're beautiful too. I love you. All right. Have a great one, everybody. Namaste.